What's going on, guys? To Intuitive 717 here. I am back with another reading. We're going to dive into the Divine Masculine Collective, and we're going to see what's going on in their heart space for you, Divine Feminines. And we're going to reveal some truths about how it is they feel about this new version of you, because the message I'm getting for the Divine Masculines, it's like they're sitting back and they're thinking about past conversations with you that they've had, and I feel like they're comparing the energy. The energy with you feels different. Maybe you're more detached, but I am getting that they're saying, I've never seen you like this, or I've never seen you this way. You could be more serious, carrying a more serious nature. Your energy could feel a lot more calmer within their presence. And there's a lot of deep feelings that are brewing in them, okay? I feel like it's a mix between feeling frightened and turned on at the same time, okay? So let's see what's going on with your Divine Masculines, okay? So we do have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. They might feel like you need some passion, Divine Feminines. They might feel like they want to move in or be close to you or give you a hug, or I'm seeing for some of them, like, they love to massage you. Like, when they're in your presence, they might love to massage your back or your feet or your hands. Okay, they want you to give this a chance. So this new version of you, they might feel like you're giving up on this, or you're different. They might feel like they want to swoop in and sweep you off your feet in some way. Or many of you might feel like your Divine Masculines are being a lot more affectionate. Maybe they're showing up more. Maybe they're putting a lot more effort into this. But the reason I feel like they're doing that is because maybe they're pleading for you to just give this a chance. I don't know what it is about this energy, but I feel like, look at even how she's kind of looking away, right? He could be the one trying to convince her to stay. Don't go, or, don't be so quick to walk away. That could be significant, guys. Google that in terms of lyrics, like don't walk away or don't be so quick to walk away lyrics. There could be like a love letter in there for you in terms of a song. What's going on here? Sorry. Okay, the unspoken apology, eternal regret. That's why they want you to give this a chance, because I feel like you've turned cold or you're detached. Divine Feminine, somebody feels very remorseful or regretful for turning you into this colder or more detached version of yourself. That's what I'm picking up on here. All right, let's see some past energy. What was the past energy like that they may feel a lot of regret over? What do they want you to know? Okay, we have shadow side, and we do have doubts and lack. Someone might have doubted this connection, or they didn't put forth a lot of effort. They were lacking effort in this connection, which I feel it stirred this big pot of doubt within you. You always operated in this energy of never being able to fully give this a chance or trust them. I feel like you're at your wit's end as well, Divine Feminine, because of this whole dark night of the soul energy. Always coming to you in this shadow energy, never coming through as like a positive version of themselves or a lighthearted version of themselves. Someone regrets being an asshole to you because it's coming back to haunt them, okay? The tables are turning. That's why I feel like someone's pleading for you to give this a chance, because I keep hearing someone tell you to lighten up, but I'm also hearing within that they're getting a dose of their own medicine. It's like you're holding a mirror to how it is they may have behaved or treated you in a sense. So that's why this could be like eternal regret that they are feeling. Maybe the passion is not there anymore from you, and that this person is now coming back into your life, maybe blowing up your phone or just wanting to see you. Any chance they can get to be with you in the present, like face to face with you, they want that. Okay, they want that, and this whole cold and detachment energy, this is what they feel a lot of regret over. Because now you're in this cold and detached energy. That's what I'm feeling, Divine Feminines. Like, you have shifted where you're not giving as much passion. When they do interact with you, they see a different version of you. You're not the way you used to be, or I'm hearing like from the divine masculine's perspective, like things are different. You're not the way you are. You're not the way you were before, and they don't know whether or not you're joking or you're gonna come around. It's like they don't know what to make of it, and I feel like the more and more they sit with this, the more they're starting to piece things together. Someone could feel really shut out. Okay, they could even be praying that you give this relationship a chance. I feel like for some of you, your masculines continuously show up and you may be giving them the cold shoulder. You may be ignoring them. Maybe you guys are used to, it's like as soon as they pop up, the doors are open, but this time they might find like the door is closed. Okay, someone feels triggered by this as well because we do have the dark night of the soul coming through. It's like they're trying to remain detached, but they can't. Now they see you in this energy, and now that they see you in this very dismissive energy, all of these memories are flooding back in of how it is they were towards you. You've left someone, I feeling like they made the wrong decisions, shot the wrong person. Who were you aiming at? Okay, I didn't want to curse, but that's what I'm hearing are those lyrics. Shot the wrong person. Who was you aiming at? That's what they feel like they did. They feel like they shot themselves in the foot. Someone feels really remorseful because when they did have you in their presence, they acted a fool. Okay, something might have tripped them off and put them in this very deceptive behavior, maybe coming in with temptation, pulling back, going hot and cold. Whoever they are, they put you in this place that you're in. What's the divine feminine's current energy? Yeah, they put you in this energy. You might have a temper. They find you extremely attractive in this new energy. You could explode at any moment. I shared a reading the other day where I talked about the divine feminines being like a box of chocolates, where it's like they really have no idea what the hell they're going to get every time they approach you. And someone knows like the cycles are coming full circle. They're going to have to sit and watch you be in this energy of like constantly coming at them and putting them with their tail between their legs. You know, but I feel like once upon a time, that's how they had you. When you maybe were showing up and giving them love, they were just nonchalant. They, you know, kind of played with it like just played around with your energy. They weren't putting effort into it when they should have. This is somebody who thought that you were always going to open up that door. But when you open up that door this time, there was a lot of smoke. There was a lot of heat. Maybe a lot of conflict between you two. It wasn't as easy to sweep you off your feet. I feel like for some of you, like you've had these cycles with your divine masculine where it's like, you know, no matter what they did, no matter how much wrong they do, you know, it's like the minute they pop back up, it was just like you were willing to open up the door. You were willing to forgive easily. But this time around, you've learned, divine feminines. What have you learned? Maybe this is more important. Maybe many of you may be pouring your focus into family, home. You could be committing to yourselves, the things that make you feel more alive, loved, supported. Okay, what else are you learning out of this? What else does family, home commitment have to do with what you're learning? Okay, self-worth and expectations as well. Maybe many of you are pulling back, realizing what's expected of you, and taking your self-worth with you. Your self-worth makes you more romantically attractive. That's why someone's feeling a lot of regret here. This is why someone won't stop coming towards you, blowing up your phone. Maybe many of you are now focusing on, I feel like commitment, family, home. It tells me that the divine feminines are refocusing. You're starting to refocus on what it is you really want. And you're going after that, and someone's starting to feel like they don't fit the bill. They don't fit the picture of what that would look like, but at the same time, they don't want to let you go. Yeah, they don't want to let you go at all. Like your energy, when you're not around, this divine masculine feels a lot of rejection, loss. They feel like they're all over the place as well with fragmented. They find themselves talking to you as well. Like everything that they're feeling, many of them could be stuck in this place of telepathy. I'm really picking that up heavily with the rejection card here, because they keep making a lot of efforts towards you and it's not the same. And they didn't think that they were going to feel this rejection this hard, because like I said in the past, they could do no wrong. They would show up and you would have those doors wide open, but you don't. You've shut it, and that's why you've put someone into this place of feeling sorry. They're eternally grateful, the unspoken apology. They're in this place of eternal regret right now. I'm hearing someone say, like, I'm sorry for everything. Like, for everything I've done. Someone can't abandon you, Divine Feminines, on this journey, because they're starting to reflect over everything that they have put you through, specifically because you're now putting them in this energy, and they're starting to see how it feels. I'm telling you, someone's being flooded with memories of when they were cold and acted detached towards you, and it's really putting them in the dark night of the soul. Like, this could be really hurtful what they're experiencing. Like, if they approach you, you could be ready to just spit. You are ready to spit fire at this person for everything that you have been through in the past. And I feel like the more you spit, the more they're in this energy of feeling like, damn, I am so sorry. Someone's feeling like they'll never have a chance with you. This is going to be a really long road, but at the same time, they can't get off this path. Even if they tried, they couldn't stop loving you. They've tried, okay? They've tried stepping off the path. They've tried to stop loving you. They've tried to shut this out, but they can't, because the love is too strong, is what I'm hearing. How are they feeling? What do they want to say about that? Why can't they let this go? Let them speak for themselves. Why can't they let this go? Okay, time apart from you, because it feels the separation feels like difficult. I think we got the distance card in here as well, didn't we? Could have sworn we did. Okay, maybe not. But yeah, I feel like being away from you is what causes this person to feel like unfinished business is like lurking over them like a dark cloud. Someone wants to wrong their rights, or right their wrongs, with you, Divine Feminines, and this is why they feel like they can't step away from this path. When they're away from you, it feels like they're just pulled right back. Okay, what else do they feel? Okay, I'm just going to take what's up the top there. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. They could be worried about you moving on with somebody else, focusing on what's more important to you. This is what you're also doing as well, Divine Feminines. I feel like maybe many of you are taking a time out to pull yourselves away from this pattern with this person. Like, you're reflecting on the past. There is no passion left, I feel like, for many of you. You're starting to feel this way, Divine Feminines. This is part of this cold detached energy, and someone's feeling like, why? Is it new love? Is it somebody else? It's got to be somebody else that's pulling you away and maybe making you refocus on, wait a second, what it is, like, what do I want? Like, never mind the cycle with this person. What do I want? They're terribly afraid of new love coming into your life and sweeping you off of your feet. Okay, we have to pay attention to the red flags. Okay, this is why this person may be coming back and rushing back in. And for you to pay attention to the red flags and take it slow. Make sure that this person has done their inner work. And by inner work, I mean making sure that you guys are getting these kinds of conversations popping off when they do reach out, and that they're genuine. Okay, it's not this like, oh, unspoken, this is how I feel. Like, no, you're going to come forward and you're going to admit the past. You're going to speak up, because I feel like many of you deserve it, and I do feel like that is what's coming. Okay, we have the getting to know each other as well. Like, your bond deepens as you guys get to express the deeper sides of yourself. So I do feel like the end result of this sorry guys, I don't know why my throat is closing up right now. I feel like the end result of this is someone not being able to take the separation or the distance energy, okay? They simply can't. It feels too dark, the dark night of the soul. It feels too heavy unless they follow their gut instinct and move towards you. Like, this is someone who needs to see you. They need to be with you in person. This is someone who owes you an apology, like, to your face. Okay, I'm getting this feeling of someone who really wants to make up for it. It's like these scales balancing. They're getting consistent messages around maybe making this right. And I'm telling you guys, something about before it's too late as well is another thing that could be lurking over them, like these dark clouds. A lot of energy lurking over this particular divine masculine, and they don't like the way that they carry themselves. They don't like the way that this connection is coming back to haunt them. They don't like the way that things panned out. They pushed you away, expecting you to either chase or never. Like it's like they pushed you away, expecting you to stay where they put you. Okay, that's how many of them. That's how wrapped up in their own energy many of them felt. That's how your energy as well makes them feel, divine feminine. It's like even just a small dose of it. I feel like whoever this is, they just got carried away in that arrogance. Your energy does that to just men in general, divine feminines. Like, you could walk into a room and all of a sudden you will see men, kind of puffing up their chest or starting to speak more loudly. Another thing men will do as well, divine feminines, you'll notice, is like they start getting competitive with one another. So they'll start trying to embarrass one another, clown one another, just to kind of show who is the alpha in the group. Like, you guys will experience that type of energy a lot. But I feel like, yeah, overall, this is the energy here. You're a new version of yourself. Someone is feeling, you're feeling the effects of the distance from you, the coldness from you. And I feel like that is ultimately what's going to get them moving in your direction, is that sense of like remorse. I'm really feeling a lot of energy as well with the sorry card. It's going to start off as this like internal feeling of like, I can't move forward unless I say something, unless I make this right. And they're hoping as well, by making this right, that there's some kind of like rekindling of this flame. It's like, as they try to make this right, you guys get to see a different version of each other now. Okay, you could also have someone craving this with you as they see you going after it yourself. All right, so that's what I have for this one, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. If you guys would like a personal session and this resonated, reach me over at hipsy.com. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next one, okay? You guys take it easy. Bye.